Hi guys. Today we see discussion between buyer and seller about land. The seller, Mr. Anderson, sat across the table from the buyer, Mr. Robert. The respective attorney, Mr. Smith and Mr. Johnson, are also present. Mr. Smith, all right, let's get started. We are here to finalize the deal for the land location at 123 Oak Street. Mr. Anderson, are you willing to sell the property to Mr. Robert? Mr. Addison, yes, Mr. Robert has present a compelling offer and I believe it a fair deal. Mr. Johnson, we appreciate your willingness and negotiate. Mr. Anderson, Mr. Robert is excited about this opportunity and look forward to make the property part of her development project. Mr. Robert, indeed I see great potential in this location and I am eager to proceed with the purchase. Mr. Smith, great. Before we move forward, let's review terms of the agreement. The purchase price is set as five 500 $5 million, correct? Mr. Anderson, yes, that's correct. Mr. Robert, and I will provide a 10% earnest money deposit upon signing the contract has agreed. Mr. Smith, excellent. The closing date is set for 45 days from today. During this time, Mr. Robert will have opportunity to conduct due diligence on the property. Mr. Johnson, exactly. We will need access to the property to conduct survey and inspection to ensure everything in order. Mr. Anderson, I understand and I will cooperate fully during this process. Mr. Robert, thank you. I will sure to schedule all necessary inspection promptly. Mr. Smith, regarding the title and ownership transfer, both parties will have their respective attorneys handle the necessary paperwork. Mr. Johnson, that correct. We will work together to ensure a smooth, legal, sound transfer of ownership. Mr. Anderson, agree. I will provide all relevant property documents to expected the process. Mr. Robert, likewise, I will prepare all the required funds for the closing. Mr. Smith, I seem we have the main term covered. Are there any other specific conditions or contingenious to decision? Mr. Anderson, not that I am aware of. Mr. Robert, do you have any other concern or requirements? Mr. Roberts, no, everything seems to be order. I am satisfied with the term we have discussed. Mr. Smith, in this case we will draw formula agreement based on these terms and send to it both parties for review. Once everyone is comfortable, we will proceed with the signing. The law office of testiful decorate with shelves of legal books and elegant furniture. Two individual sellers and buyers sit across from each other at the polished table. The respective attorneys are present along with Natro. Seller, it is pleasure to meet you, Mr. Johnson. Buyer, likewise, Mr. Smith. I am excited about the opportunity to discuss this land purchase. Attorney for seller, shall we begin to review the term we will discuss? The attorney distributed copies of the land purchase agreement of both parties, has agreed